Hello YouTube, it's Prado G, and I'm here with a general collective reading for whomever found their way to this video. I'm so grateful that you decided to come here today. This reading is going to consist of what the current energy is going on in your body, in your energetic body, in your environment, what's happening above the surface and what's going on below the surface, some things that you might not see coming, and what the future holds in store for you. So we're going to see, take whatever resonates for you and leave behind what does not. This is general and collective, putting out that positive energy. We got empathy showing up in reverse. This is the first card, so I'm feeling that there could be a lack of sympathy going on in the air for somebody. It's like either you are not able to really feel the way that you want to. That's what I'm getting here with this empathy card. I feel like somebody's just lacking emotion or the ability to feel. It's giving numb. And this could be something that happened to you in your past that is making you feel like you're lacking empathy in some way, shape, or form. Something happened to you, like either you've been let down a lot of times to the point where it's now like you've turned your emotions off and it's like, I don't even give a damn anymore. I don't care. But also here for some people, I feel that you just need to be more open to seeing both sides of a situation. Like when somebody comes to you with a scenario, or like say for example you get into an argument with a person and it seems like they don't have any empathy for you, like they don't care about you at all. It's best for you to, the best way that you can walk out of this place or this situation scotch-free without, carrying any grudges or negative energy is by trying to see it from their perspective. Why is this person acting like this? Why would this person yell at me like this? Like, what is it that they have going on in their life that's causing them to act this way? That's what true empathy is, being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. So I feel like somebody could be struggling with that. And it's like, we're going to see what happens, what shows up. Yeah, and this might be leading to you feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe you've been cutting people off. It's like, I'm also getting that somebody probably doesn't really want to be a part of a lot of emotion, like relationships. It's like, I feel like somebody has cut off their connection with other people just because it's like, either these people were very empathetic towards you, they didn't care about you, and it's like, oh well, I could do bad all by myself, I'd rather be by myself. But then for some people, I feel like it's just you don't want to let people get close because you feel like people just disappoint you, It's like, oh my god, I don't need friends. Y'all know that meme? I don't need friends, they disappoint me. That's what I just heard. But not to laugh at it, at the end of the day, I feel like if you are lacking empathy, this is going to lead to you feeling lonely too, because the less empathetic you are towards people in their situations, and it's like you go off on people when they don't do what you tell them to do, or when you think that people aren't lining up to your expectations. That's another reason why we can lose empathy sometimes. Say for example, you invite your friend to your wedding or something, right? Or to a party, or to one of your shows, your dance competition or something like that, or basketball game, sports game, and they don't show up, right? It's like, I know some people that can get really mad and like hold a grudge or be like, you're not my friend. It's like, try to be empathetic and be like, well, why did they miss out? And if you feel like that friend just didn't have time for you, or if you try to talk to them and you ask them like, why didn't you come to my game? Or what happened? Why didn't you show up? Be as empathetic as you can though when you're asking. That's the thing though, where we mess up sometimes, y'all, is we get an attitude, like we be mad at people. Like, I can speak for myself. I'm not going to say everybody, but because some people aren't like that. I know some of my people that's watching this right now are probably super, super empathetic, and you really understand somebody else's side. But this could be speaking to you needing to look at your side too a lot more, because sometimes we do put ourselves in other people's shoes way too much. And what about yours? Like, because sometimes being too empathetic towards people could, and not enough to yourself, could lead to people taking advantage of you, because they're like, oh well, I know that person always understands, but then they start doing slick-ish, and it seems like they don't really care about you so much, but it seems like you're always the one caring, right? So it's like you got to find that balance between empathy, being able to see both sides of a situation, and still be gentle about the situation as much as possible, especially if you're dealing with people that you love and care about. Okay, so yeah, just know you're never alone though. You are never alone, and I understand sometimes we just want to be alone. We want to be alone sometimes. Sometimes you just don't feel like dealing with people, especially if they're not being empathetic, right? Yeah, I know that's right. I'd rather be alone. Uh-oh, Four of Cups came out first. That's the first card that showed up. So I'm feeling like somebody is really needing to wow, the world card is showing up. Wow, the world. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that somebody really needs to put themselves back out into the world. Like, I feel like you've been in this stagnant energy. Like, you've been sitting around in the house, not really wanting to interact with people, not wanting to connect emotionally. You might even be depressed feeling or like emotionally drained due to you just being so in your head, so stuck in your head. I'm also getting a socially awkward card. Like this is giving me a socially awkward energy where it's like I don't know how to interact with people. I don't know how to really connect with people and their emotions. This is what happens though when you sit away too long, when you don't allow your emotions to flow. You get to a point where it's like hard for you to really express those emotions and connect with other people and their emotions. But look, the world is showing up here, so this is the opportunity for you to complete a certain phase. It's like even when you do find yourself in this withdrawal period where it's like you're not really engaging with other people emotionally, this gives you a chance and time to really appreciate and miss what it's like to be in those emotions, because you know it feels good, especially when you have like friends and close loved ones, like, and it's real love there, like where it's like, yes, I love these people, like they really support me, we support one another, we make each other laugh. It's just like a family reunion, like when you get together with your family, coming together, and those bonds and memories, y'all just laughing, joking around, connecting, learning more about each other. That's what I'm getting. But the world is showing up for you right now, and I feel like you got to be very empathetic in this world, and be able to see other people's perspectives, especially if you want them to see yours. And when the world is not being empathetic towards you, or you feel like somebody in your world is not being empathetic towards you, you just move on. And look, you move on independently. The High Priestess is a card of like being to myself and listening to my spiritual guidance. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna separate from the world. I'm not detached or anything like that. I'm being patient and I'm allowing divine wisdom to pour through me. This is also an intuitive card, so somebody could be very psychic or like have some sort of dope divine spiritual abilities that you are tapped into, and it's like your intuition is on point. You could pick up on certain energies, like when somebody is lying, and you have a lot of sound wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom, and this is spirit also just trying to like tell you something about yourself, where it's like you are gifted, you have some gifts that you need to share with the world. And in order for you to tap into those gifts, you got to be empathetic. You got to have that loving energy, that empathy. Yeah, because that High Priestess is somebody who is like exclusive. It's giving a very exclusive energy. It's like you don't want everybody to be close to you. The High Priestess is a very like VIP energy. But look here with the Lover showing up. Wow. Somebody really wants love, I feel. You could be really desiring a connection or a relationship with someone. It's like you really want that, but you really got to be patient and you got to move wisely. You really have to, especially for my people out here that's just lacking empathy. It's like in order for you to get this true love, this connection right here, in order for you to find balance and harmony within yourself too, that's what I'm seeing here, and that's what it's giving. It's like you've, throughout this period of time that you've been alone, you've been able to work on yourself so much that you really, it's like love is here. Love is able to come to you now. It's like, yeah, you went through this period of time to have to miss people and really work through some of your own emotions and things so that you can step back out into this world and be really seen. Like I feel like somebody right now is really, the world is watching you, or it's about to be a lot of people that try to come into your world. It's a lot of people that want to be a part of your world. They want access to you. But it's like, child, you gotta be a nice, you gotta match my vibe. That's what I'm getting. But somebody could really be somebody could be getting somebody could be a Gemini that's watching this right now. You might be a Gemini, and you're single, but shout out to my single Geminis out there. But I feel like right now this is showing me that there could be some prospects coming along. You could be getting into a connection with someone very soon, like starting a new relationship with someone. Or it's like you just really found great balance within yourself, where it's like, I love myself so much. I don't mind being single. I really don't. I love myself. But wow, the Ace of Wands came out. Huh. Yo, I feel like somebody about to be getting it in. Look at that. I don't know why I just thought of like a hand job. Somebody about to be, somebody might try to offer you a handy. Be careful now. Somebody might be trying to be a little handy. Oh, but I do feel like somebody's about to come in handy. Wow, that's what Spirit was trying. Let me clear my mind being nasty. But no, honestly, I feel like Spirit is about to come in handy, come in clutch and hand you, a magical opportunity, something new. That's what I'm saying. I feel like really this could be a new relationship that's about to start for somebody. It's going to feel magical as freak. Look, the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Ciao. Oh yeah. Whoa, and look at that at the bottom of the deck. Yo, this is at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands came out and the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely confirmation from Spirit that, yeah, you might have been lonely for a while. You could have been lonely for a minute, but you're about to experience an overflow of emotions. And it does not necessarily have to be with someone else, but I'm getting a strong energy that you might be meeting your soulmate or someone that really understands you, that sees eye to eye, that's going to reciprocate and give you that same love and be there for you and help you overcome this sense of loneliness. For some of my people that's watching this right now. But for the ones that just want to be single right now, this is Spirit giving you hydration, replenishing your life, bringing you back into this love, this overpour, where it's like, I just love myself and my cup overfloweth. Like I can share this love with other people, and it doesn't have to be in a sexual way. It doesn't have to be like you're my boyfriend, girlfriend. It's just like I have so much love in my heart that I just want to share it with strangers on the street. Like anybody that I see, people in the grocery store, just people, period. But look, whoa, okay. So somebody is struggling underneath the surface. This is what's going on subconsciously. We got the Six of Swords here. And that's telling me that somebody's having a hard time moving through certain emotions, but you're going to get through it. Spirit is giving you this confirmation that, okay, look, something is about to come through for you. You could still be blocking it because your head might be down, or you might be being stubborn. It's just like, I don't care. I just don't want to get back out. But Spirit is telling you, this is like, come on. It's time to move. It's time to relocate. It's time to get up, move that body, and get back out into the world. This is a time of relief, but I feel like somebody could still be feeling a little paralyzed. You might feel paralyzed, like it's just hard for you to step back out. But look, the longer you sit here and don't move, the longer you stay in this pent down position where it's like, I'm just stuck. Look at all of these swords that's in this person's back. They can't get up from this position unless somebody removes these swords. And this could also represent you feeling like you died or something inside. Like that's what I'm getting here with this stagnant energy. I feel like somebody feels like a part of them died because you just are so emotionally unavailable, or you haven't tapped into certain emotions and it's kind of hard for you to express. So, but also I feel like there's a lot of thoughts that are holding you back. There could be a lot of thoughts that's holding you back, but this card definitely represents transformation anyway. This is going to be, for some people, if you don't get up and move on your own, if you don't make that move, to just be more empathetic towards yourself, stop beating up on yourself so much, stop allowing these overpowering emotions to create toxic thoughts, or these toxic thoughts to create overwhelming emotion. That's really what it's about, because the thoughts that you think are what determine how you feel. That's what determines your emotions. It's the thoughts. So if you got a bunch of thoughts going on that are hurting you, stabbing you in the back, of course, like, come on. Or if you're not willing to work through these swords and allow yourself to move through the obstacles and remove these thoughts that are obstacles from you being able to flow through your emotions and feel them instead of trying to suppress them, then this is what happens with that Ten of Swords energy. So it's like, it's going to be still a transformation for you. Things are going to change, but it's going to be a painful transformation, but you will be set free regardless. You're going to be set free from this energy regardless. It might just take some time, and something might come and that's really just like, it makes you have to transform. Like something is just going to it's like something's going to sweep the rug from under your feet. That's what I'm getting. But also I'm getting that you might be having a hard time getting back out there because you feel like somebody stabbed you in the freaking back. That's what it is. You really feel like somebody did something to you that hurt you, and you're just like, how could you? Yeah, look at that with the 5 of Wands. It's in reverse. So this energy is very competitive. I feel like rivalry. I feel like somebody could be trying to compete with you, but it's like you're not going for it. It's like at the end of the day, you don't want to compete. You don't want that aggression. You're tired of it. It's like you are ready for people to be more empathetic and more mindful around you, because I feel like you could have had a lot of people around you that just did not give a damn. They were just so self-oriented. They only care about themselves. They never really checked in on you emotionally. Also, I feel this is this could represent a very aggressive or hostile workplace that the energy is subsiding. Things could be getting better. Either you could be leaving and stepping out into the world. Like you could be around a bunch of people or aggressive energies, but it's like you're ready to work through whatever internal conflicts that you have within that make you feel like you have to be in competition with people, because it's not about that. You don't even have to compare yourself to anybody else. And of course, no matter what we do, we're going to be compared, right? We're going to be compared to one another. But I feel like right here, somebody is really working through their own internal issues. I feel like there could have been some pent up aggression going on, but it's like you're overcoming it. And somebody in the world is going to help you. If you have been struggling with empathy, somebody in this world, somebody is going to be drawn to you that helps you release this aggressive energy with that 5 of Wands. But yeah, I don't know why I'm also hearing like a full house. You might have a full house of family members or people that you live with, and y'all might be at odds kind of often. But it's like with you after this reading, it's like you're able to now tap into more empathy, or you know that's what you need to do in order to resolve these issues going on in the family. Be more empathetic of the world that's around you. Be more empathetic of the people that's in your world, in your life. Wow, the 3 of Cups. I love that. I feel like somebody is definitely about to either attract a new friend group, because it's like you're working through yourself. You're really able to celebrate with people now. I feel like somebody could be getting invited out very soon to like celebrate with some people, and you should take that opportunity. And I know you might not want to here with this High Priestess. I told you that High Priestess is very exclusive. She like, I don't know if they up to my standards, but it's about being balanced here. I feel like I wouldn't even say that might be the energy. You might just be wanting to be exclusive. Like, I just don't, I like to lay low. I like to be by myself. But look at how much joy and excitement could come out of this. So you might want to take that offer if you get offered to go out, or there's some sort of family gathering, or you get invited to go out with some people. Take that opportunity and apply this information, this wisdom, because you got it. You got the wisdom. Okay, the Queen of Cups showed up in reverse. Wow. Okay. So the Lover's card and the Queen of Cups showing up. I feel like, subconsciously below, I feel like this is crazy. And this is not crazy, but I'm just saying, I feel like you just still got some internal work to do. I feel like you could be very insecure in a sense, because the Queen of Cups in reverse is a very insecure energy. It's like she does not have her emotions under control. And I feel like somebody, especially if you're coming out of this not being used to connecting with people or being that involved emotionally, holding back your emotions and suppressing your emotions. That's what I'm getting here too with this Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody could be holding back some sort of emotions, like suppressing how you truly feel. And that's going to bring an imbalance within you. You got to be 100% open and honest and allow your emotions to flow freely if you want this relationship to work out. This new relationship that's coming in. It could be a Gemini coming in for you, or you could be a Gemini that's dealing with this energy right now where it's like you might feel a little bit insecure within yourself, or there's just something about you that is just not flowing properly because either you need to pour into your own cup and stop pouring into other people so much. That's what I'm feeling for my single people that's watching this right now that's just not trying to get back into a relationship right now. It's like you still have some work to do within yourself, and that's why you're probably not ready to take this. And it's like this alone time right now, you don't want to stay in it for too long because the Queen of Cups in reverse is a very gloomy, melancholy, kind of depressed type energy when it shows up in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you definitely want to work through that and be able to express your emotions and get with a person that you feel like you can do that with, because if you can't do that with this person, it's probably just lust. Yeah, but look, I feel like somebody's doing the work. Somebody is doing the work. You're putting in the work and you're going to reap the benefits of it very soon. The Seven of Pentacles is the energy of planting the seeds and reaping what you sow, but also being patient. So you got to be patient with yourself as you get yourself back in balance and as you move forward into these new relationships. Now, what we got? The Two of Wands in reverse. So yeah. Okay, somebody is really trying... Wow, I feel like somebody could be trying to reject this opportunity that Spirit is giving. It's like either you're not planning on this, you don't believe it, you're not looking for it, and therefore you might miss the sign. Spirit is trying to give you something, a new opportunity, amazing opportunity to bring a new spark into your life, but you might be focused elsewhere. You might not even be paying attention to the message, the divine messages around you. But the number 2 is showing up here, so that could, oh wow. Okay, yeah, the High Priestess number is 2 too. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you need to pay attention right now and really start planning, because Spirit wants you to advance on somewhere. Spirit wants you to move along. Spirit has some amazing, God has some, I'll call it God, Spirit, whatever you want to call it. But the universe has amazing things in store for you. You just got to be ready and prepared. You got to be planning. Like, what are you planning on doing? How are you ready to move forward? Or are you just stuck, ready to want to stay in the house or stay in your comfort zone? It's like you got to step out of that comfort zone if you don't want to be alone, if you don't want to feel lonely, right? Or else you're going to forever be lonely. And I don't want that for you. I know you don't want that for you either. But all right, let's pull some cards from the Kipper deck and see what's showing up here, Spirit. Tell me about the collective. What's going on here with this empathy? Spirit, show me clarity, clear messages, Spirit. Okay, what we got here? First one, we got toil and labor. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of work for you. That's really what it is. I feel like this is so much work for a person, or you feel like it's so much work to be empathetic or to really tap into your emotions and get back out there. But listen, no matter what you do in this world, it is going to require some work. It's going to require some effort. And just be mindful of how you're thinking about your work as you're doing it. As long as you keep that empathy and be softer on yourself and be like, look, I'm doing all this for the betterment of me. I'm doing this so that I can better myself. I'm not doing this for any other reason. I'm doing this because I want a better life. I'm doing this because I want more money, or I'm doing this because I want to feel better in my existence. I want to be able to connect with people, right? Yeah, so also I'm feeling like you might be connecting with some people on the workplace as well. You might need to have some more empathy towards people that you work with. But look, you're receiving a message too. Spirit is giving you a message, and you could be a privileged lady that is receiving this message. So it's like, yeah, you probably know you got a lot of options. You ain't stressed or pressed for nothing. That's the energy I'm getting. But you could be receiving a message very soon. And it could be a love message, but yeah, you might be receiving it through phone as well. Or you might be getting something in the mail very soon, like an invitation or a proposal, something. Somebody might be having a wedding. That's what I was about to say. Somebody might be having a wedding and you might be getting a mail invite. But yeah, look, we got the mature woman showing up. Yo, somebody is very mature. All right, so this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. Official person. See, so this person that's trying to come through, that spirit is trying to send to you, is an official person. They could be like of high status. They might be famous, or they might have a job that's of high status. They might be like a lieutenant or somebody that's of high rank. That's what I'm getting here with this official person. They could be verified on social media, maybe. Or this person is just official. They're legit. Like, they're legit. And I feel like you really might be able, they might really be able to help benefit you in your life. So you might want to take this opportunity. Also, I'm seeing a mature woman show up. You got to be very mature about how you handle things. Especially here with this falling over the Queen of Cups right here. I feel like, yeah, it's time to mature and get, work through anything that's making you insecure. It's time for you to mature and work through whatever's making you insecure. But also, for my males out there, this could be a mature woman that's coming into your life. You might be receiving a message from a mature woman. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this reading here. I hope y'all resonated with that. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Oh, hold on, let me pull a number. Significant number. Oh, significant numbers. We got 8 and 10. Shout out to all of my August babies and October babies watching this right now. Also, if you're the age of 18, hey. But yeah, so I feel like this is definitely about a major transformation. Things are about to be moving for you. Things are picking up. You are going to make a lot of progress, and you're going to work through this cycle. All right, that's what I'm getting from these numbers right now. Yeah, you might have been in the dark for a while or taking some time to gather your own energy, but you're about to be able to express yourself in a whole different way, to a point where it's going to transform your life and it's going to create some more good karma for you. All right, so thank you so much, y'all, for being here in this reading. I hope I catch y'all in the next one. Also, if you want to request a personal reading, I'm going to open those up very soon. I don't have it all laid down yet, but let me know if y'all willing to pay for some personal readings, because I definitely set it up for y'all. We could do a Zoom call, or I could send you a video, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna leave this reading right here. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and prosperity.